This is Pinus, or Pinus, Pinus canariensis, and it's got huge, pepper pots, whatever you call them. They'll be releasing their pollen in a couple of weeks. Very soon, they're getting there. And, well, they're enormous, aren't they, compared with Pinus halepensis that I showed in another video. Quite huge. Just look at them. Look how big the pollen things are. Those things are already, some of them I think are already giving off their powder. I'm not sure. I think some of them are already about to burst. I should tap this one up here, but I can't quite reach. Yes, look, it is too. It's full of pollen. So this is Pinus canariensis. Yes, look at that one. Look at that one. That one's about to give off its pollen, you can tell. So let's give it a hit and see what happens. I don't want to get pollen into the camera. There it goes. This is Pinus canariensis making its pollen. Pinus canariensis. Pinus canariensis. So this pine tree is quite good for foraging, in that it appears to have some that aren't ready to burst, and that will take some days to burst, like this one. And just here nearby, one that's already, yes, there we go. So I don't want to get pollen in the camera, but this one seems to be a bit different from the others, in that it's got some ripe and some not ripe at the same time, which means you're going to have a longer period of harvest. It means you can have pollen one day and then come back on another day, rather than having to collect it all on the same day. That's a good idea. Look up there, the ones really high up are all open. So there's a lot of open ones up there. If you had a bucket and climbed up there, you could get a huge amount of pollen, couldn't you? Pinus canariensis, grown from a Forestry Department seedling. Here we are under the Pinus canariensis tree. I'll just see how much I can shake out from this one. What's it called? Inflorescence, I think. Let's see how much we can shake out. I'll be back in a minute. Well, here we are. There's quite a lot in this bowl. This is all just from one little inflorescence affair. Quite a lot, really. Quite a lot in there, all from one. Now, a lot of it escaped into the air and was on my hands and on my clothes and things. So you can actually get quite a lot. You can collect quite a lot of pollen if you tried really hard. I get hay fever, so I avoid pollen, but this Pinus canariensis seems to make quite a lot of pollen, and such easy to handle big inflorescences too. So big. You can just sort of, much easier to manage, and they're all full of pollen. That's a lot, actually. Quite a lot. You've got more than a teaspoon there. That's quite a lot. And there's a whole lot of the things on the tree. That's quite a lot. I should have a little taste and see what happens. I'll just have a taste and see what it tastes like. Maybe I shouldn't. Anyway, here goes. Doesn't have much taste, a bit like flour. But I won't eat too much in case I have an allergic reaction. See ya. Hopefully next time. There's my big Pinus canariensis tree in all its glory. Grown from a tiny Forestry Department seedling. Beautiful tree, covered in pollen that can be eaten as a wild food.
It's going.
It's a lot of pollen. Oops. That's it.